Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1 Phathead, Cande Roth. We are looking at decent day, 40, not bad. And then tomorrow, which is Friday, very cold. Saturday, very cold. And then Sunday, warm again. And we get back up into the mid-40s to 50s next week, Cande. So
I like it. I guess we're going to, listen, it's February. It's supposed to be cold. We'll have to grin and bear it. What are we going to do?
Yeah, couple of days won't hurt you. You'll be just fine. I am still stuffed and drippy, Cande.
I hear what's happening, you germy thing.
So Abigail had a little of the same thing as well. We took COVID tests the last couple days. We are clear of that.
Well, you can have other things.
Absolutely. We have head colds. And, my sore throat, luckily, the sore throat I had, like, the last day or two is gone. I don't feel
Good.
that.
That's good.
And the as you asked me off the air, the drippiness is all clear. It is clear liquid, Cande.
Good, because when it changes colors, it's time for the doctor.
That's right. So
I was at my nose, ear, nose, and throat doctor yesterday.
Forgive me.
Yes.
I have not paid enough attention to your recovery.
Oh, that's okay. It's okay. It's been 2 months, a little over 2 months.
All right.
Since the surgery. Everything's going. You know what's so funny, though? The problem that I had was on my right side. My right sinus was deviated, right? The other
Okay,
side
you're
was
right. You're right.
My right side, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So they had the surgery. The right side is completely fixed. Not a problem. Love it. But he cut it up into the, sinuses on the left side.
Of course.
That's taken longer to heal. Now, I never had a problem on the left side.
Oh, boy.
But now I have a little.
Yeah, this is why, I may have the same issue as you because I feel different stuffiness and things all the time. But, yeah, I'm not even investigating that surgery. Not happening.
Oh, no, I'm thrilled I got it. You want to, listen, you do know how many times I've blown my nose in a morning. Okay?
Yes.
Multiple dozens of times. And sneezing and constantly having drip. That's gone. I'm very happy I did it. It's only been 2 months. I go back in 3 months, and I should be completely healed up.
All right, good. Well, I'm glad you're happy with it, Cande.
I am, because when you can't breathe and all of a sudden you can breathe, and you're not needing a box of tissues everywhere you go, yeah, it's a big improvement.
That's true. And I'm glad you're healing well. By the way, we'll make mention once right now, and then we're not discussing. Today is Groundhog Day. I don't care if the groundhog sees or doesn't see the shadow, Cande. Absolute nonsense. Just ridiculous.
Won't matter.
We've had.
Will do what it wants to do, with or without the groundhog.
The warmest January in Long Island's history.
That's okay. I like it.
41.1 degrees was the average in January.
Nice. I'll take it.
I'm going off that. I'm going off my local weathermen on News 12.
You. And do you think the groundhog wants to be yanked out of his nice, warm little wherever he's sleeping?
No, none of us do.
He doesn't like it any more than we do.
Who likes to be yanked out of their nice little warm spot, Cande?
Nobody.
By the way, you just sparked a core memory that just happened yesterday. Millie normally does not climb on my chest. That is, Lucy will climb up. If I'm laying down, Lucy will climb up on my chest and lay down and stick her face right in my face.
Oh.
Millie has started to do that. She's like, I see how it works for Lucy.
Oh, yeah.
She climbed up
in on a lot of good stuff.
She is like wearing a warm sweatshirt. Oh my God.
That's how Oliver was like a heated blanket on top of me till my body would go numb because he was so heavy.
She just laid there on me yesterday.
I love it. There's nothing better. Listen, Mike Tilly and I, she's my girl.
It was fantastic. Let me tell you about something else from yesterday, which just a random fact, which I think will blow your mind. I'm curious if you knew this. So, and by the way, this is probably the only person who cares about this is me.
Oh.
When I actually say this now, I think that anyone listening, maybe they find it interesting, but they probably don't care. Yesterday, flipping around the channels after dinner, and I stumble across the movie Vacation, National Lampoon's Vacation.
I did too.
Okay. Great film. I caught the last hour. I'm like, who wants to turn it on? And by the way, when that was over, Vegas Vacation came on. I watched that as well. So great, whatever you think about Chevy Chase, I've heard stories about him, behind the scenes.
As a person, who cares?
Right.
But he's made some great films.
Incredible, okay? So I'm watching, and I say, let me go to Wikipedia. I want to see where the Wally World scene was filmed. So I go, I look, I see, the parking lot scene where they're running through the parking lot. That was filmed at Santa Anita Racetrack in California.
Oh.
And then the actual rides that they went on was filmed at Magic Mountain in California. Okay, an actual park, obviously.
Got it.
All right. Then I researched the soundtrack. Did you know, this is the thing that blew me away. The theme song, Holiday Road, do you know who wrote and sings that song?
No.
Lindsey Buckingham of Fleetwood Mac.
Oh.
Sings, I don't want to sing it for you. You know the song, the famous vacation song, Holiday Road. It says Lindsey Buckingham next to it, so I said, he must have just wrote it. That's not his voice. Oh, it's him. Not only is he singing it, you go to YouTube, there's a video for it. Blew my mind. That does not sound like Lindsey Buckingham, right or wrong?
It does not sound like Lindsey Buckingham.
All right, that's it. Just had to get that off my chest. Random fact. Holiday Road, Lindsey Buckingham. Do you not find that interesting at all?
It is interesting. He does have that kind of voice, though, that he can change up. So, yeah.
Had no clue.
Had no clue either.
Thought that was cool, and can only imagine the checks he gets still in the mailbox today from writing that song. Incredible. Cande, 7:30. We've got a special song, as always, along with some celebrity birthdays. Less than an hour to your Bald and the Beautiful entertainment, about 8:12. I also am going to warn parents at about 7:47 of a brand new TikTok challenge.
Uh-oh.
This one is not good. And another story, we'll see when we do it, maybe in the 8 o'clock hour, about a 6-year-old who took over his father's phone, and, interesting things happened when he got his hands on it. We'll get to all of this. Gonna be decent today, 40 or so. By the way, yesterday was beautiful, wasn't it? Again?
It was a very, very nice day, yes.
Yeah, gonna be 40 today, cold Friday and Saturday, and then warm up again on Sunday. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.